Recording start. Good evening, or perhaps good morning. I am Chris Starshade, and we are going to be playing Hyperspeed. Yes, I have a mouse. No, unfortunately, I do not have a joystick. We are emulating ad-lib sound. This is one of my favorite games from the old era of 1991. I'm gonna go ahead and kill time by playing the intro, and then take a poll as to which star cluster I should colonize. Meanwhile, you will hear my possibly amusing and possibly annoying voice going on about this nonsense. Good morning, Commander. We have an urgent assignment for you. I trust your voyage went well. I have to comment about these people's clothing. I mean, is this what micropros thought that people would be wearing in the future? I especially need to comment on the ridiculous types showing the over-muscled physique of the person that is supposedly your character. Yeah, they're going on and on about how Earth has been ravaged by ecological disasters, yada 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 yada, blah blah blah, and how we are sending colony ships to several star clusters. So essentially the basic idea of this game is that you are an explorer being sent to pretty much blaze a trail, hence the name of your ship, the Trailblazer, for this colony ship, which is going to be settling in the star cluster. In the course of doing this, you're given authority to make peace treaties with alien species or wage war with them at your discretion. So pretty much you are the emissary of humanity to whatever aliens are in the star cluster. It's kind of like a privateer type game, except it predates the privateer type genre. So yeah, now it's going over the various starships. This is your ship, the Trailblazer. Pretty cool ship. The sucker's freaking huge, it's like 3 kilometers long. This is your missile chassis in missile mode. Essentially, the Trailblazer has 10 of these suckers, and they can be rigged in fighter mode, kamikaze mode, or missile mode, but you're really the only person there, so you're just remotely guiding these suckers. Must be kind of weird being the only person on a 3-kilometer-long starship. I do find it funny that the fighter craft are a completely different design from the other missile chassis type, in spite of the fact that they're supposedly the same missile chassis. And here is your robotic base that you return to replenish your fuel and missile chassis, etc., etc. Why am I going over this intro? I don't even know anymore. I guess just to upload something so that you can decide which star cluster I will colonize first. And now they're going on about how there are different difficulty levels. Hyades is easiest, followed by Cerberus, then Sassanid, and then Ragnarok, which is hardest. And now they're going to give us a little demo of the polygonal ships in each cluster. Yay. I have to say, I wonder who they got to do the art for this game, because somebody had to have been going, "Yay, I'm going to draw this guy's rear end." I could do without seeing the backside of your character. Meanwhile, while I've been going on about this, we just saw a Broodmaster ship, and now this is a Sassanid ship. Wow, the Sassanid ship is 1 kilometer long. I never would have guessed, considering how... Didinium. I hate the Didinium, but their ships remind me of dynamite. Seriously, in-game they're actually the color of dynamite. I usually destroy all Didinium in whatever cluster I'm in when I encounter them. It was kind of a royal pain in the ass to do so, though. You'll see what I mean when I get in-game if you pick a cluster that has Didinium in it. Oh, the Stentor. Stentor are surprisingly easy to defeat. 180-meter-long ship. Dwarf-like, compared to most of the ships in this game. The Athdald. I hate the Athdald, and their ship looks like the Planet Eater from the original series of Star Trek. In fact, that's what they do. They essentially eat planets. So it's a good idea to annihilate them. The Halakot. I don't know why, but I just love the Halakot. They are cutesy little puppy dog people who, frankly, don't stand a chance if you decide to kill them. However, I usually prefer to make peace with them because they have an awesome technology that allows you to pretty much make the robot species more friendly. I don't know who this bunch is. Jot Dietrich. I guess they're from a different cluster. The Venge hate ship. I also hate the Venge because they are the unforgiving type. Very unforgiving. In fact, they are hideously unforgiving. Now I'm just waiting for this intro to finish. I am tempted to skip the remainder of the intro so that we can bring this initial intro video to a close. The Vork, another species I've never heard of, probably because I've only played Hyades and Cerberus before. Zivult. I think that's how it's pronounced. I really do not like the Zivult. I played a little bit of Sassanid before starting this, and frankly, the Zivult are like the evil empire. The Automata. It's like they wanted to mimic a Borg cube, but they didn't want to mimic a Borg cube, so they made it different. So it's really a cubical shield with a spherical ship in the middle. I have no idea who the Blepharisma are. They are weird. Or at least I assume they're weird. I haven't really encountered any of them. I fear that I'm running out of time for this video by YouTube standards. Vorticella. Vorticella are pirates, but they become friendly if you prove yourself to be relatively hostile as well. I guess that's it. Good luck, Commander. All of Earth depends on you. Never mind the fact that we're kind of abandoning Earth to go and colonize other worlds. Alright, gentlemen, that should be it for the intro. All that's left is to walk onto our ship. Come on, guy, go walk onto the ship. Come on. Yay, we nod, turn around, and walk in that silly animated posture. I'm hoping that there is enough space for the entire intro to get put on YouTube in one fell swoop, but we'll see. And now we get to board our Trailblazer ship, and then launch into space. I don't think this is drawn to size, unless he's not actually walking there and some kind of car taking him there. I don't know. I kind of liked the intro to Lightspeed better. You can find it if you search for it on YouTube. Lightspeed's intro is a lot less corny and a lot more, hey, look at the cool starships. Alright, we have now launched into space, and we go straight to the cockpit. Alright, gentlemen, that is it for the intro to Hyperspeed. The sequel of sorts to Lightspeed, more like an expansion pack if you ask me. Alright, this is the part where I ask you, which cluster will I enter? Will it be the Hyades, the Cerberus, the Sassanid, or the Ragnarok? Leave your comments in the video, and we'll see what happens next. This is Starshade, signing out.